to the brother himself. This was the second goal against Portugal. I mean against France.
To understand that the ball moves. Everybody needs to stay in their position. Trust your teammates. Let the ball fly. You can see here, they open up every time to attract the team. Movements. Nobody stays in the same position. You see movement, but you stay where you're supposed to be. Olmo went up. Fabian Ruiz went down. Now they play wide. They attract you again. No rush. You're trying to play on the outside. No, we go back inside. Now Fabian Ruiz goes up. Olmo now is still down. But then when he's going to see the space in between Manu Kone that's dead, he's going to go, okay, let me receive that ball. Boom, I saw you. Now you get it. Again, don't be greedy with it. Bring it now to the other side. Okay, let me free my winger. Baena's going to kill the sequence. Okay, it can happen. Okay, recycle. Rodri is on the ball. He doesn't try to shoot. He's trying to see another guy. Boom, recycle. Fabian Ruiz is on it. Ball goes on the other side. Now, let me assess the situation. Two came, boom. Play, follow. Sounds simple, right? 2-0. Semi-final of the World Cup. You just pass the ball around France like they were not there.
Now, I will say that the system works with players that are willing to run with or without the ball. These players can run. Uh, we see that they can run in spaces and get the ball, receive the ball, and when they lose the ball, they are the first ones to run for the ball. All right.
That's what I'm trying to say to you is it doesn't matter if Baena plays, if it's Nico Williams, if it's whoever it is.
It's
they
the
know
system.
what
I keep
they
saying
need
that.
to do since they are 9 years old. So it doesn't matter who comes or who doesn't come in. They know. That's what I'm talking about. Who are you? What's your philosophy? What's your identity? So when the guy comes in, even if it's first cap, second cap, or third cap, he knows the system because they play in the same system.
It doesn't matter if it's Baena playing on the left wing or Nico Williams. On paper, Nico Williams is a great player in comparison to Baena. But the thing is, the system can fit anyone who is ready to be fitted in the system. You know what I'm saying? That's why Morata shines for Spain. Morata shines for Spain and struggles with club, especially at his old age right now. So it's a system. All right, let us watch this other video. Triangles all over the pitch. You see a triangle between Rodri and the centre back. You see a triangle between Rodri. I believe this is Luiz, Fabian Luiz, and Daniel Olmo. There's also another triangle on the far right. This is Olmo, Yamal, and the first nine. And also there's another triangle between Olmo, Yamal, and the right back. On the far, there's a triangle between Cucurella, Baena, and Ruiz. That's a triangle right there. There's also another triangle between who's this? Baena, Oyarzabal, and the left back. There's also another triangle between Olmo, Oyarzabal, the 9, and one of the center midfielders. So triangles everywhere. People are willing to move into the boxes, the open spaces. Triangle. Let's go. This stuff is done, right? Let's go. Look at those two players. This is comfortable with the ball. He ain't scared. I just want you guys to pause and notice that the triangle, they never lose all their triangles. You know what I'm saying? They never lose their triangles. Lots of them. Rodri drew. two players. Now there is a chance for Yazabal to play the ball to Yazabal, or to play the ball to Olmo. Olmo can play to Yamal. Yamal can cycle the ball, whatever. And the willingness to run and
Midfielders learn to move off the ball. Let's pay attention.
before that. Okay. Willingness to run to open spaces. Now here, the player crossing the ball has three options. Who this I can't see, but there's the player on the half cycle running into the box. There's Yamal, there's Olmo, so it's very hard for that player to miss all of them because of what happened prior to the cross. I believe we also now there is more that we'll see.
Midfielders learn to move off the ball. Let's pay attention to Fabian Ruiz. When the ball is getting played from the right center back to the left center
Shout
back,
out to Ruiz, man. Ruiz has never lost the match with Spain. Shout out to him, bro.
he does not look to get on the ball. Instead, he's looking to move into these pockets of space. You move into these pockets of space to be an option for your team to possibly progress. Both attacking midfielders are in the pockets of space, allowing your team to have options to progress forward. By moving into this space, you are now creating this triangle shape to provide the proper angles. This is a frequent reoccurring situation for midfielders. Two questions to ask yourself. Am I moving in time to be a forward option for my teammate? And does my center back have space to progress forward? When you move in time, you will be an option to progress forward or be an option for the next action. Follow this page for more content like this. PSG versus Bayern, second leg, tactical camera. Look what.
All right. As I said, the system works anywhere you plug the system in. Now this is PSG. PSG. Who's their coach? Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique played for Barcelona, played for Madrid, played for Spain. So I ain't gotta say much. It's cut from the same cloth. All right, let's watch.
Happens literally on that first goal. Vitinha drops in to create a backline of three. Ball gets to goalkeeper, and you can see how that triggers movement for Emery, João Neves, and Doué. Cavara literally is just standing still on the blind side. What happens? Checking from Cavara, brings this player in. Fabian Ruiz being that deep, brings this player in. Doué moving into that space, brings the other center back in, which creates space where? Behind the back line. And the main frame that I want you to pay attention to is when Pacho gets on the ball. Everybody gets into position to make this moment happen. Fabian Ruiz down low to attract this player. João Neves moving out to attract this player, not necessarily to be an option to get on the ball. Cavara standing still because this pass is most likely going to be on. Doué moving deep to attract another player. And then after that, it's just pure football.
All right, this is the clip I was talking about. The goalkeepers very comfortable with the ball, all of them, the three of them. Was De Gea out of class when these lessons were being taught? Because David De Gea is the only Spanish keeper I can think of that isn't comfortable with the ball. I think in Kepa. But this new generation of Spanish goalkeepers, they're all comfortable with the ball. I think as a goalkeeper, it's a dream to play for a team like Spain, where your team is always with the ball. They recover the ball as fast as they can when they lose the ball. So what's more to us, man? You'll have to make 2 or 3 saves a match. unlike Argentina. This is nice. I wish my team, Manchester United, play like this with the ball. So Manuel Ugarte being the player that has
Me di cuenta que
Okay, this is a clip from this Prime documentary. I suggest you watch it. It's called The Team Called Spain. The Road to the Fourth Win. This was against, this is Lamine Yamal explaining how he found space to score his beautiful goal at 17 against France.
tenía un problema ahí en medio, dejaban ahí a la gente suelta. Nacho se la da a Dani, justo tengo suerte que el rebote le cae a Mora y me cae a mí el balón. Entonces ahí me paro y veo que Nico, como un pesado, siempre me la está pidiendo. Y yo por dentro pensaba que se le iba a dar a Morata, pero no sé cómo me da en la cabeza que me dice no, párate, y como que la pierna sola me pasa por encima. Y pues a la que veo que Rabiot me deja un poco de espacio y se va para el otro lado, tenía tanta rabia en el cuerpo que le doy con todo ahí, con toda mi fuerza. El gol de tu papá, hermano.
Man, I like this player, man. I might be a Madrid fan, but I fuck with Lamine, man. He cool. He's confident. Man, this system, man, I fell in love with it with the Spain system, man. Smiling from ear to ear, man. This was fun. All right, I believe we have one more.
One of the best quotes in football is, "Football is played in the mind and the feet are the tools."
You know who said that? Andreas Pirlo.
As a centre defensive midfielder, you need to be living by that quote. So for example, if the ball goes back to the goalkeeper and your centre back splits, this is a perfect opportunity for you to receive the ball. But you don't stand square and face the ball. You drop off at angles, so then when you can receive the ball, it's about a back foot turn, and then you play the number 8. And as that happens, let's say the number 8 plays the winger, the number 8 underlaps, there's so much space for you to run into to be an option here, because sometimes you can't actually go forward immediately. When you build on one side, the space is on the far side. You need to facilitate that switch of play. So when you've played that forward pass, you're supporting under the ball, because you could receive a set here, now you can turn, and then you can switch the play, either to your fullback, to your number 8, maybe you drop off to receive it again, then you can play your fullback can drive, and then suddenly we have a 2v1 on the opposite fullback. When that happens, as we just discussed, you support under the ball here. And also, as your team push up the pitch, you are in a perfect position where if your team lose possession, you're protecting your 2 centre-backs so you can stop any counter-attacks. And that's another extremely important part of your game as a centre defensive midfielder.
All right. I believe the 2 videos that have explained Spain's system, I suggest you watch every video that I've used. I'll put a link to where I got the material from so you can watch in length. But I believe that a lot of teams have lost their identity, Brazil being number 1. We used to love Brazil, man. It's not like the players that they have right now aren't gifted. They're gifted. They've just lost their identity along the way. Netherlands too. They have players, a lot of good players, man. I personally thought that this could be the year that Netherlands made some noise, but I don't know, man. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown of everything that I said, and I hope that a lot of other teams will use whatever Spain is doing and adopt their own identity and play beautiful football. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks so much.